Hey guys, and welcome back to Life is Feudal. Currently we're still on a multiplayer server. Kelvin is not here at the moment. There was a bit of an incident after previous episode's end where we had a little joust. I decided to wallop Kelvin with my shovel and done a ridiculous amount of damage to him. Yeah, he died. Let's all have a moment's silence for Kelvin. Do a prayer over his grave. Yeah, maybe not finish that prayer, because if it teleports us, we'll end up fucking miles away. So yeah, unfortunately, that's what happened there. So, that kind of sucks. I wasn't very happy with that. Kelvin wasn't very happy with that. But I got an achievement, which I suppose is a saving grace about it. But yeah, I'm going to show you what I've done since. We've done pretty much nothing here. I was off between recording sessions, decided to go and like it's been about 18 hours or something between recording sessions, so it's been a fair while. And yeah, all my hairs and things died of old age. I did go and collect the rest of the snails that I had left. So we've got 3 things left. Dungomita. We've got three animals left. But between then and now, basically what I've done is I've collected a load of plant fibres, collected a load more sticks, a load more apples, and I've went and made myself a load more snails. So I'll take you and I'll let you see a bit of the snare action that I've going on. Bear in mind, this has been about 2 hours of collecting that's got me what I'm about to show you. I'll actually drop down a grass rendering distance so you can actually see this stuff. The grass is lovely. Whoa. Okay, my game decided to go. I've got it in windowed mode at the moment because I was... There we go. While I was collecting all this stuff, I was watching a Let's Play. So yeah, there you go. You can see all the snares that I've made. That's 20 snares, so that equates to 200 fibres, 40 sticks, and 20 apples. So yeah, I've got them all set out. So yeah, like I showed you, you can basically put them like that, and they will catch things. If you are collecting stuff, I wrote, like a scumbag, I wrote a very simple C# program that allowed me to just collect constantly. It basically runs through like a tiny bit of code that just makes your guy press E on a block of ground, because you can collect infinitely from one space. I had Nature's Law and I had to gather plant fibres as my default, and if you just press E like that, he will just gather the plant fibres. So yeah, I made a really simple program that just presses E, waits for 12 seconds because that's how long it takes to gather. Well, I think it takes 10 seconds, but between server lag and leaving a bit of leeway between the commands, I've done 12 seconds. And yeah, so that works. On the plus side, I found out that you gather roughly 75% of the time. So you've got about a 75% chance to... I get worked out 77 on the 100 that I done. Like that was the only one that I done straight 100 pressing 100 times of pressing the E key. Yeah, and it got 77 fibres for every 100 presses. So there you go. But 77% chance of gathering something when you use it. Still tedious as hell. I basically turned that script on and watched some YouTube. Many of you may not know that I do actually consume Let's Plays as well as recording them. I don't think there's much to show down here. I don't think we've really done that much. No, I think you guys saw the... I showed you where we found the iron ore. Like this mine, God. Yeah, I'm almost positive I showed you where I found the iron ore, which is just down and up here. Which is pretty good. I mean, I should probably prospect and try and find some silver, etc. But yeah, it's really not needed. So let's head back up. So yeah, oh yeah. Also my alignment pretty much tanked when I bunted him. I didn't mean it. I was sitting walloping him. I was trying to I was using the shovel because the shovel does like fuck all damage, and I was trying to get it so that I could figure out like the exact ranges for combat and things. And I done like a downward swipe on his head, and it done like 10 damage as opposed to the 1 damage it had been doing, and it just like insta jibbed him. But we were in like a unit and things so that I could see what health he had, so that I knew I wouldn't do that. Yeah, still insta jibbed him. I wasn't very happy. He wasn't very happy, but well, what are you gonna do? Additionally, there's also no way to remove those tombstones unless you use GM commands, which kind of sucks. So yeah, we're kind of stuck with this tombstone for a while. What else was I going to do? Oh yeah, to make flux, which is what we need to make steel, you need to get your... alchemy? Is that right? You can make preparations 1 effect. Yeah, naphtha for lanterns, candles and braziers, and flavour and flux. So we need to get our herbalism up. In order to get herbalism up, you need to get your... I had to get my nature's law back up. I had it turned down like an idiot. Oh, we're actually at max, and I've got nothing that I can put up. I might want to start decreasing carpentry and stuff now. Yeah, quite possibly. So I can get these things to go up. I need to keep construction materials prep because I need to be able to prep shit over here. Like I need to be able to make stuff in the kiln, basically. So I need to be able to make the charcoal in the kiln. So I need construction materials prep. But I think I'm okay dropping logging and forestry. I don't really think I need them. Yeah, I don't really need to be able to plant trees. Don't need to cut down trees. Like, logging and forestry is super easy to get up. And so's carpentry, to be fair. So yeah, I kind of want to do my nature's law, my gathering, and then get herbalism up. So that I can make naphtha and get flux. But in order to do that, I'm going to need 60, 60, and 60. Ugh. So I need to find another 120 from somewhere. I mean, I could drop down fishing and hunting. I suppose the only real thing about that is you can get alchemy ingredients for animals. Use animal traps. Yeah, I suppose there's 56 from that. I need that going up. Ugh. I could really do with some extra points somewhere. I dropped this below 90, which was an accident. Although I suppose if I drop this to 60, we're still fine. If I drop that to 60, we'll be fine. I kind of want that up to 90. I don't need that up to 90. I don't really need it up to 90 yet. So if need be, I can drop them to 60 so that we can get this stuff to make steel. Because like that's the main inhibitor right now, is we don't have anything in order to make steel. Right. So yeah, basically right now I'm writing a little program that will automate some of the more repetitive tasks. So like gathering herbs and stuff like that, it'll automate that. It's gonna be a really simplistic program, so I probably won't even distribute it, but yeah, it'll work the way I want it to work, let's put it that way. And it'll mean that I can easily get set up for episodes a bit quicker. So yeah, unfortunately with Kelvin dying, he lost a couple of stats and it got him a bit disillusioned, so he's just been playing CK2 all day today. So that's why we're not joined by him just yet. But yeah, there's one thing I was wanting to do. I actually, in the off period, I had a little fight with a wolf. And it didn't turn out too well for me. I actually already had the the wound that you seen in the end of the last episode where we had our joust, that God, this guy is heavy breathing. That joust actually wounded me for fucking ages. Let's track a peaceful animal. So basically what ended up happening was I went to fight a wolf. It hit me once and gave me a massive bleed in my chest. It's a fucking nightmare. Let's follow these tracks. Hopefully we will find the hopefully it's up here. I seen them somewhere, like the wolves and things that normally sit in the valley, they seem to have migrated somewhere. And I have absolutely no idea where they went. I seen them somewhere over here when I was collecting apples. Because I was going to head down this direction. But there was some wolves kicking about. What are they? Let's just start migrating. We had a time, like, has the server been up for so long that the animals are migrating? Is that a thing? It wouldn't surprise me with this game to be absolutely fair with you. I could actually imagine them having migration patterns, etc. Oh, there's more clay there. This would be a nice place for a base. It's nice and flat. Anything? Werewolves. Normally you can find them pretty reliably. I was wanting to have a little fight with a wolf to try and see if I can murder one. 47 quality apples, that's ridiculous. So yeah, basically in the break I'm going to try and get some of my skills up a little bit and see exactly what I can do. But we'll search for a wolf for at least the remainder of this episode, and I'll try and beat the crap out of it. I mean, I was doing well against the previous wolf. Now that we've kind of got it. Sorry, I thought I heard the wolf like munching on something. So yeah, we've kind of got the old combat down. Or at least I've got the combat down. I can't say as much for Kelvin. Although he's getting there, I feel like the only reason I'm winning any of the duels that we do is generally because my my stats, I've got 46 constitution, 46 strength, so I've got more health and more strength in them. So it kind of makes sense as to why I would beat him up. Now, let's see if we can find anything interesting around this forest. These trees are far too tight together for a forest. Suppose I could also turn up the grass rendering distance so you could see the foliage. But yeah, I find it very difficult to find certain things on the ground when you've got the foliage way up. It'd be nice when we're searching for this wolf to actually be able to see the frickin' thing. Like without actually happening across it, getting munched on, and then seeing it. So yeah, it seems like the wolves have been kind of chased off from our home base. I was going to say, as far as I remember, our base is over to the left a bit. So yeah, I don't know what's happened. I don't know if they've just been run off, or if if they've just decided to piss off and not come back, or what. It's interesting. I don't know if like stabbing that other wolf a few times has done anything. I kind of wanted to have a wolf carcass to I thought I heard munching again. I kind of wanted to have a wolf carcass to show for my efforts at the end of this episode. But no, they appear to have migrated. We've got migratory patterns on wolves now. Fucking great. Oh, there's an apple tree here. That's good to know. I can harvest apple tree sprouts and plant them in order to get myself my farming up, because I'm going to need my farming up to 60 to get animal lore to 30 to unlock procuration. So I'm going to want to do that. That's yet another thing I'm going to want to do. The piety needs to go up. There's a few things I like to do with piety, like if you If you praise God, then your alignment increases. So, but we need to get piety up to 30, and that's even more skill points. I mean, there's literally, if you want to do anything decently, you need to really focus on one tree. So you need to get armor smithing like up to 90 in order to do like exceptional armors, or up to 100 if you want to make the royal armors. But then as a result of that, you can't make the flux that you need in order to make the steel. So everything's like a give and take. This game is so meant to be played as a community. Anyway, we're going to call it an episode there, guys. Actually, what I'll do is we'll go and check to see if we've received anything in our traps, or we've caught anything. They've been out there for a while, so I'm kind of hoping that we should have caught something. Maybe? Just me? No, it doesn't look from a cursory glance that we've caught anything. Nah, not yet. That's a lot of bloody traps. That took a while. That took about 2.5 hours, possibly, of gathering. And I wasn't even gathering, it was all automated. I was just watching TV. Or YouTube, for that matter. But yeah. That's a lot of traps. Because I was kind of annoyed when I got on and all my fucking things had died. It's like they took less than 24 hours, or possibly a full 24 hours for them to die. So hopefully, when I come back, we will be rich in hens and rabbits. So we can actually start getting our skills up. Yeah. Dungometer's at 1% and they haven't laid, and that one hen hasn't laid any eggs. Oh well, I'll call the episode there anyway, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. Do remember, if you enjoyed the episode, to drop a like, and if you want to see more, then please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. It means you get a little update whenever a new episode comes out. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I've been CJ, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time.